Let's see. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen?
I don't know. That's so hard. I've seen a lot of crazy shit. I actually had a dream about this last night, though, and I had totally forgotten about it. I saw this woman who I think was, like, demonically possessed.
What? Where?
When I was, like, 15... me and my mom had gone to Florida, and we're on our way back, and we're on an airplane, and I was, like, terrified of airplanes at the time, and so I just, like, fell asleep on the plane, and I wake up, like, an hour into the flight to someone screaming, "Water! Water!" So I wake up, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. Like, look out the window expecting to see, like, the sea, and I'm, like, about to crash and whatever. But, like, I realized that there's this woman who, like, is having some sort of issue. Like, it's not like we're all gonna die. It's like this woman needs water.
Yeah.
So the woman is screaming at the top of her lungs to her husband, and I forget his name. We'll pretend it's Mark. She was like, "Mark, you need to repent. You need to see the pastor." And she's shrieking that. She's like, "Mark!" Ah! Like, it was terrifying. And she's screaming all of this, like, super religious, like, shit. And is like, "You need to repent." Like, it was fucking crazy. And then she starts, like, convulsing and, like, seizing and is screaming about, like, repenting. And, like, her husband is just standing there like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? But
I've
she's
never
like,
seen her act like this before.
yeah, and, like, anyway, shit was crazy. She's, like, screaming all this, like, crazy, like, religious shit and is, like, seizing. And I'm, like, convinced that she was, like, possessed or some shit. Like, it was so bizarre. And I was, like, already terrified of planes. So I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So we, like, had to stop and let her off the plane. And she, like, had to be carried off by, like, 4 men. Because she was, like, fucking losing it.
And you had a dream about this last night?
Yeah, like, I had a dream that, like, reminded me about it.
Oh my God.
But, yeah.
That is terrifying.
It was horrible. I'm not scared of planes anymore, but I am terrified of demons.
But we scared of that lady.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that was crazy.
That was so good. Do you have any other scary stories? Or any crazy stories?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Tell.
So when I first started college, I was going to University of Tampa, and there was, like, a big, like, clubbing scene there and stuff. So I went out one night, and the next morning, I had, like, stayed in the city. So the next morning, I was walking back to campus, like, still in my club outfit, like, looking a hot mess. And this guy, like, starts following me, and I was like,
oh my God,
Jesus Christ, like, please help me. But I was just ignoring him. I was like, you know what, it's fine, like, it's morning, like, people can see me. And I keep walking, and he goes, "Are you Taylor Swift?" And I was like, no. And he was like, "I know you're Taylor Swift, like, blah, blah, like, can I get an autograph?" Trying to get pictures with me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't look like Taylor Swift at all, first of all. So I'm, like, trying to tell this guy, and I'm, like, a hot mess at this point, like, in a very skimpy outfit, like, should not be walking by myself in the city. And he continues following me and is like, "I know you're Taylor Swift, blah, blah." And I'm like, dude, like, I will sing for you. I am not Taylor Swift, like. And yeah, that was crazy.
That is crazy.
I got chased by a lot of homeless people in Tampa.
Why would Taylor Swift just be like chilling?
I know, right? I was like,
she's out. Like,
seriously, it was crazy.
That is amazing. Oh my God, I love your life. Okay.